The man used a homemade nail gun to secretly drill 2 expanding holes into the bank wall. Next, he pulled out a hydraulic tension machine and secured steel cables to both ends of the hooks. Once the tension machine was activated, it would create a large hole in the bank's stone wall. Then, the two of them, armed with their tools, stealthily approached the vault's massive security door. They pulled out an electric drill and began frantically drilling into the lock core of the steel door. However, they had to complete the theft within 10 minutes. If the lock core was tampered with, the police would arrive within that time frame. Following that, his accomplice produced potassium permanganate and concentrated sulfuric acid, pouring them into the lock hole in precise proportions. In just 10 seconds, the lock core would explode. Meanwhile, Cage used an endoscope to carefully observe the structure between the gears, knowing that even a slight deviation could completely jam the vault's steel door. Once he determined the exact angle needed for the drill, Cage confidently turned the dial. When all the gears clicked into place, the 2-ton steel door swung open smoothly. As they gazed at the neatly arranged gold bars inside, Cage chose to grab cash instead, as each gold bar weighed 50 pounds, while the cash, worth 10 million, only weighed 210 pounds. However, just as they thought they had successfully executed the theft, a large group of heavily armed SWAT officers had already surrounded the bank, sealing off any chance of escape. Facing the locked bank door, they used iron chains to secure it, with the other end of the chains fastened to an armored vehicle.